Yo, so talking about Manchester City right now, an allegation has been laid at their feet that they are looking more towards the Champions League than repeating um, a win in the league, and that's why Arsenal is the runaway league leaders right now. For now in the Premier League, but I don't know. I'm not so convinced with that because the City that we know, they've taken a back step, which is unfortunate if you ask me. Right now, across the season, I'm expecting more from City. Honestly, if you ask me, I'm expecting more from them in terms of results, in terms of overall overall play. They were defeated by Brentford before the international break. Played a lazy 1-1 draw against Everton. Before then they labored against Brighton and Hove, against Leicester City. 1-0 they won at Leicester City at King Power Stadium. Before then, the result against Brighton did not tell the full story of what actually happened. He ended 3-1 at the end of the day. But they labored to that. They lost against Liverpool, and we've not against Aston Villa in September. They played a 1-1 draw. We've not seen the City that we've learned to be scared of. The City that we've learned to respect. It seems like something is missing. I don't know what is missing. Is it the fluidity that is missing? Is it the spark? The creativity is still there. Alan is banging in goals, which is good for him, but worrisome for um, for Man City themselves. Alan has 21 goals, followed by Phil Foden that has 7 goals, and bar Phil Foden they have Alvarez that usually comes off the bench with 3 goals, and KDB with 3 goals. So that means the honors of the goal scoring lies at the foot of a certain guy called in Ireland. And when he's not scoring, it does not look so good for them. There's been a difference of tactical approach on the part of Man City. They were like this before. The flow of game now centers around Erling Haaland and how he plays. And I honestly thought because Alan is young, Pep Guardiola will be able to trigger him to play the Pep Guardiola way. The same thing that we've seen him do to players like Lewandowski, Ibrahim Jesus, to a very large extent. I thought he was going to do that to Alan as well. Learn the Guardiola way, be able to play across the front three. Alan is actually he's not skillful, but he can run, which gives him the chance to like beat one on one with defenders and keep you at bay. But these days is more or less like a static or a regular. Don't let me use the word static. Static would be the wrong word, but the regular number nine, the conventional number nine that we're saying, um, in the world in past years, in yesteryears, we are seeing that in Ireland right now. And once you do that, it cuts the fluidity of the Guardiola way. It takes something off the Guardiola way. I remember at Barcelona, he had the same issue with Ibrahimovic. Even at City, he had the same issue with Sergio Aguero. Even though Kun is more fluid, Kun can still run, Kun can be defenders, but he had the same issue with him as well. And I feel, and honestly, this is just my opinion, and I stand to be corrected. I want you guys to disagree with me all you want. I feel the way Alan is playing or Alan is the team takes more away from City in terms of the Guardiola way than what he gives to them. I think he has done an exceptional job, 21 goals in the league alone speaks volume for itself, and nobody in their right senses will argue against that. But it just takes away that pressing, that again pressing, or should I say that that scrupulous pressing by Guardiola's team that we've seen. They are more or less like I'll say the anti-football side of tiki taka right now, keeping the ball for the sake of it, passing around, being lethargic, being being docile over the ball rather than creating things. And honestly, if you look at it as well, you see KDB needs to get into that group. The group that we saw him get into against Liverpool in the Carling Cup, he needs to get back to that group on a more consistent basis right now to save Mancity. Mancity does not need saving. I think the only thing lacking in their wardrobe, or should I say on their trophy shelf right now, would be the Champions League, which ultimately they can still win. You know, and I wish them well in that respect. But at the same time, we need to feel what we felt about City over the years. We need to start feeling it back. Real Mahrez and Phil Foden. Phil Foden is a whole lot better in the pressing game, but Mahrez will not give you that same thing. Jack Grealish will not give you that same thing as well. So there's a little bit of rejig that needs to be done. And at this point, I will be personally, if I'm Guardiola, I know he's a genius. I'm not supposed to advise someone like Guardiola, but I'll be calling more on Julian Alvarez right now as a starter, as a regular in the team, more than people like Mares or even Jack Grealish. My front three would be, of course, Alan will have to play, Phil Foden, and Alvarez. Alan can be a little bit static, but it has to imbibe the game, getting pressing as well, start the pressing as well, and play Bernardo and KDB. Not so much, but it's just worrisome how they've drifted, or should I say, the lack of ambition is showing right now on the part of Manchester City.